Hello everyone, I'm Miss Cecilia and thank you so much for joining us today for part 3 of Once Upon a Storytime. I'm here with my puppy dog Herman and we're super excited to share a fun story with you today. But before we get started, I love to sing a warm-up song. Does anyone remember how it goes? What do you think, Herm? How does it go? Do we clap our hands? I think so. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. Awesome job singing at home, my friends. Oh, it seems like Hermie liked our song too. So without further ado, let's get into our story for today. Today we will be reading Brave Chicken Little. This is a classic story, isn't that right, Herm? It's a classic story, but this particular version is retold and illustrated by Robert Byrd. So let's see what happens to Chicken Little in our story today. One fine day, Mrs. Chicken Licken decided to bake a cake. But there was nothing to make it with. So she sent Chicken Little off to the market to buy honey and flour and milk. Do not diddly-daddly, she said. Come straight home. Chicken Little skipped down the shady country road and whack! An acorn fell smack on the top of his poor little head. Ow! He cried. The sky is falling. I must go and tell the king. Chicken Little ran down the road where he met Henny Penny. The sky is falling, he cried. I must go and tell the king. Oh, I shall go with you, she said. So Chicken Little and Henny Penny both ran down the road where they met Ducky Lucky and Turkey Lurkey. Where are you going? They asked. The sky is falling, cried Chicken Little and Henny Penny, and we are going to go tell the king. Then we shall go with you too, they said. So Chicken Little, Henny Penny, Lucky Ducky, and Turkey Lurkey all ran down the road. There they met Piggy Wiggy, Rabbit Babbit, and Natty Ratty. Where are you all running to? They asked. The sky is falling, said Chicken Little, Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, and Turkey Lurkey. And we are going to go tell the king. Well, we will go with you then, they said. So now Chicken Little, Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Turkey Lurkey, Piggy Wiggy, and Rabbit Babbit, and Natty Ratty, they all ran down the road. And there they met Foggy Woggy and Roly and Poly Moly. Where are you all off to? They called. The sky is falling, said Chicken Little, Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Turkey Lurkey, Piggy Wiggy, Rabbit Babbit, and Natty Ratty, and we are going to go tell the king. Then so shall we, they cried. Ooh. So down the road they ran. Chicken Little, Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Turkey Lurkey, Piggy Wiggy, Rabbit Babbit, Natty Ratty, Foggy Roggy, and Roly and Poly Moly. And whom should they meet but Foxy Loxy? Oh. Hello, hello, he sang out. Good day and cheers. Where are you off to, my scrumptious little dears? The sky is falling, said Chicken Little, and we are going to go tell the king. Oh, please, please let me come too. I know the best way, I do, said Foxy with a grin. But first, my dear friends, we'll stop for brunch, or maybe instead a nice little lunch. And after we eat, we'll dance and we'll sing on our way through the woods to the palace of the king. That fox seems a little sneaky. And so, Chicken Little, Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Turkey Lurkey, Piggy Wiggy, Rabbit Babbit, Natty Ratty, Froggy Woggy, and Roly and Poly Moly followed the grinning Foxy Loxy down the road, over the hill and into his house. "My dears," said Foxy Loxy, "meet my wife, the love of my life." Mrs. Foxy Loxy smiled and curtsied. Then Foxy Loxy said, "And these are my kits, who frazzle my wits." And one by one, Foxy Boxy, Foxy Doxy, Foxy Hopsy, Foxy Moxy, Foxy Noxy, Foxy Poxy, and Foxy Soxy, whew, they all smiled and licked their lips. Then Foxy Loxy said, "Come in and stay for a while. Lunch will be served in spectacular style." But the water has not quite boiled for our extraordinary stew. And what a surprise is in store for you. Foxy Loxy quickly opened a small door and pushed Chicken Little, Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Turkey Lurkey, Piggy Wiggy, Rabbit Babbit, Natty Ratty, Froggy Woggy, and Roly and Poly Moly down the steps into a dark and gloomy cellar. Slam! He locked the door. Oh no. Down in the cellar, the animals were bawling and moaning and squalling and groaning. "Oh, what can we do? What can we do? We are all about to wind up in the stew." "Be quiet," said Chicken Little, "and let us think." He looked around very carefully and saw a small window high up on the wall. "Aha," he said. Everyone looked up at the window. "Hurry," Piggy Wiggy cried. "We must climb out." They ran to the wall and began to pile up on top of each other. Piggy Wiggy first, then Turkey Lurkey and Ducky Lucky, then Rabbit Babbit. When Henny Penny climbed up, they began to swing and sway. When Ratty Patty reached the top, they teetered and tottered until Turkey Lurkey's feathers tickled poor Piggy Wiggy's nose. "Ah, ah, ah, choo!" The thunderous sneeze sent everyone crashing onto a heap in the floor. Chicken Little looked on in dismay. "Oh dear," he said, "this will never do." "We need to make something to climb that is solid and strong," Chicken Little declared. He saw that the corner of the cellar was filled with junk. "Come on," he cried out, "help me push this rubble under the window." So together, the animals took pots and pans, sacks of potatoes, pieces of wood, broken furniture, buckets and barrels and bricks and baskets, and piled them all up as high as they could. "I am the only one who will fit," said Chicken Little. And up he went, higher and higher until he reached the top. "Wait here for me," he called down, and he squeezed up through the window. And whom should he see but Foxy Loxy? Chicken Little climbed up a nearby tree to take a closer look, and very carefully he crawled onto a long branch filled with a big, juicy apple. Boink! A low-hanging apple banged his head, which was still sore from the acorn, by the way. He thought. He paused for a moment and looked around. Below him, he could see Foxy Loxy sunning himself, waiting for the water to boil. "I wonder what Chicken Little will do when he finds himself and his friends in a stew," he said. "What a foolish thing to say that the sky is falling down today." Whack! An apple hit Foxy Loxy smack on his head. "Ah!" he shouted. Whack! Chicken Little aimed and bounced another apple off Foxy's head. "Help!" Foxy Loxy cried. "Oh me, oh my, I've just been hit by a piece of the sky." Mrs. Foxy Loxy ran outside and whack! Chicken Little bounced an apple off her head too. "Ah!" she shrieked. "The sky is really falling. We must go and tell the king." was pretty clever of Chicken Little. So Foxy Loxy, Mrs. Foxy Loxy, and Foxy Boxy, Foxy Doxy, Foxy Hoxy, Foxy Moxy, Foxy Noxy, Foxy Poxy, and Foxy Soxy all ran off to tell the king that the sky was indeed falling. Then brave Chicken Little climbed down the tree and ran inside the house. He unlocked the cellar door, and Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Turkey Lurkey, Piggy Wiggy, Rabbit Babbit, Natty Ratty, Froggy Woggy, and Roly and Poly Moly all stumbled out, tumbling and tripping and screaming and screeching. Chicken Little ran out right behind them. He ran down the road and through the woods as fast as he could. And whom should he see out for a stroll but the king himself? But Chicken Little did not stop. Oh, he did not tell the king that the sky was falling. He just ran and ran and ran all the way home. Chicken Little, cried Mrs. Chicken Licken, where have you been? But Chicken Little, he was so tired that he did not want to answer. Soon he was dreaming of baking cakes, ferocious foxes, majestic kings, giant acorns, and falling apples. And he never, ever did tell anyone else that the sky had fallen. The end. Well, thank you so much, my friends, for joining me and my pup Herman for our story time for today. I hope to see you all again next time. And don't forget that you can count this book as a part of your summer reading book log so that you can earn your weekly raffle prize. All right, I'll see you all next time.